Welcome back to Monterey. A slew of cars here under the tent with us. Great vantage point at the State Farm Garage, as we've mentioned. And, you know, like so many car enthusiasts, we remember every car we've owned, don't you? State Farm's been protecting cars and the memories they help us make for almost a century now. Let's go down to Stephen and learn more about another special vehicle here in Monterey. It's what we call State Farm Tread Talks.
Scott, this one goes back to the day. This is kind of a heartwarming story because we used to have so many car companies in America, and now we have so few. We'll take a look at this one. This is a 1952 Muntz Jet convertible. Now, there's just a great story behind this car. A guy named Earl Muntz in the late 1940s, early 1950s decided that, not only did he want to have a big, good car dealership out here on the West Coast, he wanted to move his operation to Chicago and start his own car company, which in the 1940s and 50s was a real possibility. So he recruited a couple of partners, one at Lincoln and the other, Frank Curtis, a famed car builder from the Indianapolis Motor Speedway. They got everything together. They put the car together with a General Motors automatic transmission and came out with this car called the Muntz Jet, which was marginally successful, had a few problems, but back in the late 1940s and early 1950s, you had the freedom to do those kind of things, and everybody would come out and throw stuff against the wall and see what would stick. Now, this car didn't, but it reminds us of a day when we could still do that, and there were car makers coming and going all over the American automotive scene. It's called the Muntz Jet from 1952. You're not going to see another one. And that is State Farm Tread Talks.